Welcome back to another episode of Uploaded and Unfiltered. And today is going to be one of those episodes where I breeze through it real quick because this week is going to be a very busy week for your boy. Now, I know when most people hear the word busy, they think stress, they think overwork, they think too much things to do, but I'm actually looking forward to this week. Last week, again, I was hacked on Discord because my dumbass clicked a file and ran that file, and it attempted to take over my Gmail account, attempted to take over my whole Discord account, but luckily I had two-factor authentication on, so I was able to reset my password on Google, reinstall Windows on my streaming machine, and we're good to go. I have yet to reinstall Discord to my PC. I have it on my phone, I have it on my iPad, I think I have it on my Mac as well, but I'm not gonna lie, I was a little gun shy of reinstalling it on my main machine, but eventually we'll do that. But also, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about what I have for this week coming up. This week has started out exciting. My goal was to make a music video every Monday. I was able to upload that one today. I actually scheduled it last night in preparation to have it go live on Monday, and it did so. I'm also planning to shoot another video for my Kryptonite channel, and I think I'm going to focus on the battle that Boss and I had. We swapped mains for a week, then fought each other. Spoiler alert, I got my ass kicked. But it was a fun experience. I learned a lot about myself when it comes to Tekken and then fighting games in general. But this week, I will be driving down to Atlanta. It's about a 4.5, 5-hour drive to Atlanta for DreamHack Atlanta. I'll be arriving Thursday. The first thing that I'll be doing is a creative summit, which is the day before DreamHack. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to mingling with a lot of other creators, possibly getting some more guests on the show, which reminds me, I need to bring some material to actually hand out so I can get some guests on the show. And I'm also probably going to bring some bracelets. And give those away. Try to spark the Kryptonite collection once again. But I'm excited. I got a lot of things on my plate this week. I even streamed not first, but I'm reintroducing my live streams for my Radiant Reflection business efforts. So if you want to talk about some mindset stuff live, follow me on TikTok, Radiant Reflection, no S, and I'll be there going over whatever comes to mind to speak about. But I just wanted to give some encouragement to those out there who probably have been doing this for a while now. You might not be seeing the traction that you want. I would say this, keep pushing. Keep attempting to stay current and consistent, because when you are consistent, that gives you some data points that you can actually use and inform your next move. So if you're seeing that people are dropping off on your videos in the first 10 seconds, maybe redo how you do the first 10 seconds of your video. Maybe cut some hilarious part out of the middle of the video, put that at the front, and go from there. It's a hack, it's a cheat, but whatever you need to do to get your audience in your corner, in your space, then that's what you need to do. So again, encouragement, nothing but love for everybody attempting to be a content creator, attempting to get their stories out there. I know it can seem like a grind at first, but eventually, if you're focused on what you want and how you want it to come through for the masses, eventually you're going to hit that target goal. I cannot wait to see what DreamHack has. I haven't been to Atlanta in like 10 plus years. And when I did go, it was for work. So I didn't really get to see Atlanta. Not that I'm going to see Atlanta this week. I'm mostly going to be at the conference. If some of the homies want to go out for dinner or get a drink or something like that, I might be down. I don't plan on drinking that much because I don't drink as much as I used to. Drinking now hurts the body. I think I've gotten to that age where drinking too much is not the thing that I want to do to my body. It doesn't sit well with my body. My body does not interact well with alcohol. So rather than trying to force the matter, I'm just going to avoid drinking. But I am going to eat. I do plan on finding some dope eating spots while I'm down there. And also, of course, I'll be shooting a vlog. I don't know if I'm going to do one big vlog. I'm going to do a day-by-day vlog. It depends how I'm feeling when I'm down there. I will give that more thought before I get there, and especially on that 5-hour drive. But again, if you were going to be in DreamHack, hit me up, say what's up, say hi. I don't bite. I like saying hi to people. I'm a hugger. So if you're not a hugger, let me know beforehand. But I am excited to see some of the homies that I've been talking to for years. I'm actually going to get to see them in person. And if you've never been in that position where you're seeing somebody for the first time that you talked to for years, it is an exciting time. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I can't wait to see everybody, but I'm super excited to see my homie Boss. It's been years. We've been back and forth. We've been talking on the phone. We've been talking on Discord calls. We made content together. Now it's time to meet each other in real life. It's going to be weird because I think he's short, and in my mind, he's as tall as me. So we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm excited, and I can't wait to get this journey started. This week, again, is going to be a little hectic. I'm going to attempt to batch create all my content for the week so I can just go ahead and schedule it and have it go out as I'm driving and mingling down in Atlanta. But other than that, just thank you. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I've been doing this podcast for almost 3 years. And again, I don't see any signs of me slowing down or stopping anytime soon. There are still things that I want to pivot and do with the podcast. I just have not yet formulated a plan or just gave myself the permission to go forward. If I mess up, if I make mistakes, that's how I learn. And the faster you make mistakes, the faster you're going to learn and the faster you're going to grow. That's my motto. That's the way I see the world. That's what I tell my daughters. Hey, if you want to achieve something great, or if you just want to achieve something at all, do it. Try it. And once you mess up, don't beat yourself up for it. Figure out why you messed up. Figure out what didn't go the way that you wanted to, and then correct it. As simple as that. I wish there was another set of instructions to give you that make this more meaningful or poignant, but it's literally that easy. If there's something that you want out of life, chase it, run it down. And if you run into obstacles, figure out a way to get around those obstacles. The only way you don't get what you want is if you stop chasing after what you want. Okay? Other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And again, if you're in Atlanta this weekend, hit me up. I'll be there. But other than that, share this podcast with someone who can benefit from conversations like these. Follow me on TikTok. The link will be in the description. And I will talk to y'all next week while I go over what happened in Atlanta, what sponsors I talked to, what kind of gigs that I got. Because the goal is not only to meet the homies, but to come out of there with some type of sponsorship or brand deal to further the Kryptonite brand and the Radiant Reflection. I will be doing this panel Sunday. I don't know the time, so if you're on social media, follow me on TikTok. That's probably where I'll post where I'll be at DreamHack. But yeah, other than that, again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of this experience. And I will talk to you on the next one. As always, protect your mental, keep creating content, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.